and the children. We had a program called NHIF that was working but limping with a few challenges. That system required 800 million shillings to fix. Instead, William Ruto put it aside and brought something called SHA and SHIF at a cost of 104 billion. Money that he is stealing with these people. It's not working. The health system has collapsed. The education system has collapsed. The other day, the CS for National Treasury announced correctly that they have no money to fund free primary education started by Mwai Kibaki. Of course, the president and everybody says it is not true. But the truth of the matter is that capitation money has not been released for the last 1 year. And school principals and headmasters of primary schools live in fear of auctioneers every day because they are not able to pay for supplies. What is sad is that money is not available to fund our education. The money is stolen through the National Intelligence Service, given to that soprano guy to go around the country dishing it out. The other day they were in Bobasi. They had 10 helicopters. These helicopters are almost having an accident in the air because of the sheer number of helicopters. And they're actually creating havoc even among livestock. Even the cows are having miscarriages. Yeah. Even hens are not laying eggs. Because their helicopters are all over the village wreaking havoc and creating fear among animals. So, at an average of 1 million shillings per helicopter, that is 10 million. The cost of the event itself is 10 million. Then they come and give some other 3-4 million. Then they go away. You saw some woman there in Kisii. She said she had a group of 31 women. She was given 2,000. Each woman 64 shillings. And then Soprano is saying that it is economic empowerment. Surely, sometimes, and the guy is a professor. Sometimes you look at people, matharau kwa Wakenya. You give people 64 shillings unasema at an economic empowerment. Yet if that lady had gone to pick tea for a day, kibarua, angeenda na 100 yake ine ama 500, si ndio? And then the women are lined up from 6 a.m. kuibia hawa watu viongozi, singing for them, praising them, clapping. The whole day wanashinda huko jioni, 64 shillings. This is money that was meant for education. That is how low we have sunk as a country. Some people have gone to court, say, can Soprano explain the source of this wealth? His salary is known. It's 1 million shillings. He has been deputy president for 10 months. 10 million. So far, he has given 220 million in the last 2 months. Where has this money come from? These are proceeds of corruption. And this is money meant for education. And that's why Kenyans are saying one time. And you cannot blame the people of Kenya. Because all you kuchekelea wa Kenya. You are laughing at the people of Kenya. Their children are at home. They cannot go to school. They are having harambes to settle their hospital bills because there is no drugs in hospital. Then unachukua helicopter 10 na sunguka na pesa from one meeting to another. It's the level of impunity that is going on in the country. Again, when you look at it, is a violation of human rights in the country. It's at the lowest. Today, our team of DCP was in Gilgil town for a meeting and were beaten up by police very badly. Later on, a border young boy of 21 years was shot in the leg by the police. He's in hospital, struggling for his life. William Ruto has decided that nobody can tell him no, nobody can challenge him, and if you challenge him, you must die or get injured and go to hospital, as he said. So we have those challenges as a country, and together we'll fix it. Luckily for us, we are a functional democracy. Elections every 5 years, there will be an election in 2 years' time. And the people of Kenya will wake up early and go to elections and elect a new government. I don't want to say I'm perfect. I don't want to say that I'm better. I don't want to say that I will do things that others have not done. All I'm asking the people of Kenya is to look at my track record, that I had the opportunity to sit pretty, enjoy, and let Kenya be finished for selfish gain. I sacrificed for the country. I lost a good job for the good of our country. At least for that one, I have a proven track record that I can sacrifice for the country. And I don't think if I refused stealing of public funds as deputy president, I would allow it as president. If I refuse the killing of our young people as deputy president, I don't think I would allow it as president, because I'm the same person. I refuse because I'm regarding Gachagua, and I'm a Christian, I'm a parent, and I think it is wrong to kill children. So if I became president, I don't know how I would change that perspective. The sanctity of human life is sacred. And therefore, I want to offer alternative leadership. Leadership based on integrity and based on continuous engagement with the Kenyan people, so that at any one time you are properly aligned and you are thinking the same way. So we have formed a party called DCP, Democracy for the Citizens Party. Them, because I don't think in his view they pose any threat to him. But he knows the party leader of DCP is a man of integrity, and he cannot be bought. He cannot be intimidated. And he knows this is a party that will send him home. So the party is popular and is a new kid in the block. And that is why they are following our meetings everywhere to make sure we don't do meetings. But when I leave here later in the month, I'll do very serious meetings. If they want to stop them, no problem. Tutangangana na hawa. Because if we buy fear and get intimidated and stop doing what we must do, our people will suffer. Our party is a national party, and it has support across the country. The deputy party leader, Cleophas Malala, is from Kakamega County. The national chairperson is from Kajiado. I have two deputy chairpersons. One is from Kiambu, the other one is from Kisumu. The deputy secretary general, Ole Kamwaro, is from Narok. The national treasurer, Mwikali, is from Machakos. The assistant national treasurer, Mwita, is from Kuria in Migori. The secretary general, Hezron Obanga, is from Kisii. We are a national party. But because William Ruto ananiona pale, anasema hii ni chama ya mlima. Na hii mlima anaiogopa kwa sababu it is the one that made him president. It gave me 47% of the entire vote. Na hiyo imeondoka. So he is very thin na anajua. So he is struggling. So we have a very serious national party, and this party will drive change in our country. I want to ask you to support that.